Okay guys, so I went to Walmart today and got some cars and a CD, which I'm going to show you now. So I got the Alan Jackson CD, and this is from the playlist. So most of the playlist CDs are really good. Seemed like a good collection of his songs, so I got that. Okay, next we'll look at these Fast and Furious cars. So I got this 70 Chevelle Super Sport, which I think is pretty cool. It's kind of a gunmetal gray, but it's got a gloss coat over it. I thought that was pretty neat. Here's the rest of the cars in the series. I'm going to open this up. I like the picture on the package, but whatever. I opened it up. I'm about ready to throw the camera stand away. I'm sick of it falling down. So it's a nice looking car. Come on, camera, focus. Here's the front of it. It's got the turn signals painted and the brake lights on the sides there. Nothing's painted on the front or the back or the front, but I can do that. It's got matching gray wheels. Then there's the chrome base on it. It's got nice wide tires in the back of it. So next we're going to look at the Nissan Skyline. And these are from the Fast 5. Well, that one opened up easy. Seems kind of big for a Skyline, because here's an older Skyline. So when I take this out, we will compare sizes. So there's the back of it there, got the headlights painted, or good grief, the tail lights painted, and the GTR logo. Stupid camera. I'm working from down low now. I'm sick of the camera falling down. So there's the sides of nice shiny black. Got a Skyline on the quarter panel right there. Nothing's painted on the front, but I can fix that. Got turn signals on the sides though. And then there's the base of it. The base doesn't even say Skyline on it. Huh. So then we've got the Lamborghini Countach pace car with the lights and the whole 9 yards. Got the 50th Hot Wheels Grand Prix. This is new for 2018. I like these new wheels that they came out with this year. I think those are cool. Here's the back of it. Bottom of it's red as well. This is in the Hot Wheels Exotics series, and I may eventually open that up, but for now I'm not going to. We've got the this is from the Hot Wheels Racing Circuit. This is the Ford Falcon race car, and not here in America, but I think overseas in European countries, they still have the Ford Falcon. They're still producing it. This looks like, I would say probably a 2010, 2011, somewhere in there, Ford Falcon. But over here in the US, we don't have the Ford Falcon anymore. We haven't for quite some time. But it's getting opened up. Number 4. There's a better picture of it on the back. You can kind of see what it looks like. It's got a bunch of cars in this series. So there's the sides of it. At first I thought it was Zymac, but it's actually just really metallic-y silver paint. No decals on the back. Big wing on the back though. You can see the roll cage inside. Like I was saying, European cars, in European countries, they've got these. The steering wheel's on the right hand side. Got some decals on the front. Hot Wheels Racing. There's the front of it. And the other side. There's the bottom of it. If I see any more of these Falcons, I'll probably get them. Here we go. The Matchbox Mercedes-Benz CLS 500. This is in the Mercedes-Benz series that Matchbox has. There's a whole group of them there. And that U-Mog that's over there. I've got the original Matchbox Mercedes U-Mog from, this is from like the 60s. This is an old Lesney Matchbox, but this is just the old version of that, so I don't need to get that. I mean, I might once I see it in color, I might get it. But. So there's the picture of the CLS 500, and then here it is. I'm going to open this up. So it's kind of an off. It's not off. It's more of a like satin finish on the car. It's not real glossy. It's somewhat glossy, but not as glossy as what it looks on the camera. There's the front of it there. Got a sunroof in it with tan interior. It's a pretty color. Got some tail lights, the Mercedes logo. Good looking car. There you go on the bottom there. I think this is a new series. Well, yeah, I bought it at the store. I guess they're all new series. Let's see. Got a Hot Wheels main line here. Checkmate. In the Checkmate series, the 2012 Ford Fiesta. This has the Pawn. There's the back of it. Little tiny car. I bet this goes good on the track. Here's the front of it. It's got green headlights in it and a green grille. Green windows. Green. Looks like green seats inside. You can see where the seats are molded in from the bottom. I wonder why the wheel rims are white like the rest of the car. There's Pawn. Here's that side. Neat little car. Sticking with the Hot Wheels theme. Gonna go into some car culture here with the car culture team transport with the Nissan Laurel 2000 SGX and the Sakura Sprinter. I bought it for the Sakura Sprinter because I thought that was awesome. There's the rest of the trucks in the series. I really liked the Carry-On, but it wasn't there. And the Skyline van, both of those were super cool. I almost bought this, but these were kind of pricey, so I just got one. And I'm gonna open it up. This is number 2 in the series, and you can see these they're metal, and they got Real Riders wheels. All the car culture stuff has Real Riders, and they're all metal. Well, I may open it up. I'm having some issues. heavy truck. There's a plastic thing inside of there. So I'll show you the car in a second. This truck is cool. The base is metal on it. It says Secura Sprinter. I tried to look this truck up on the internet to try to take a guess of what year this truck was. And all I got when I looked up, pictures of it was this model from Hot Wheels. So I don't know exactly what year this is. It's a cab over, but I guess some of the European countries still make cab overs, so I wish the US did, but most of them don't. Freightliner still does, but I guess they're not American. Anyway, there's on the side there, I think it says that on the front too, yeah, on the front bumper there. The smokestack hiding in between the cab and the box. The box is plastic, but the cab's metal, and so is the base. It's got rubber tires on it. Got some tail lights on there, that's good. There's inside of there. I'm sure the car goes in there nicely. Not as nicely as what I would have expected it to, but it does go in there. And like I said, about any Hot Wheels car that fits in there will go in there. So here's the Nissan, I think it was, yeah, Nissan Laurel. Number 71. There's the front of it there. All the logos and everything on it. These wheels are so tiny. They don't look like it on the camera, but they are like super tiny on this car. They look good on it, but if you flip the car over, they look small. There's the back of it. Got tail lights and the Laurel logo, or Laurel, or whatever it is. I'm good with American cars. I'm not so good with on pronouncing the foreign cars. We'll put him back in there. Okay, let's go to the Mopar series from Hot Wheels. You got a 70 Dodge Challenger RT. A big engine in it. Probably a big Hemi. I was hoping that the Power Wagon and the van would be there, but they weren't. The only thing that was there other than this was the Roadrunner, and I don't remember why I didn't buy it. There was like 7 of the Roadrunner there. Everything else had been picked over. Against my better judgment, I'm opening it up. I may have to get some more for the wall. But got Mopar on the back there, the famous Mopar stripe. We got RT on the door and Dodge on the quarter panel. Got a nice Hot Wheels logo on the trunk. Some chrome interior. Nice looking grille and engine in there. There's the back, or the bottom of it, I mean. That's cool. I like that car. And I have a feeling we're going to see on eBay a lot of customs with this truck. I can see this being, it's already got the orange stripe. I can see this being turned into a U-Haul truck. Because there's a process where you can take this tampo off of there. Let's go with the last main line in here before we get to other special stuff. Got the 2017 Honda Civic hatchback. I just got it because it was a little different. Poop. So there's the grill on this. Matchbox does really well with their the decals on their main lines. I like these wheels on there. Nice kind of grayish blue color. And on the back we've got California Civic. Okay, the California part's not going to focus with the camera, I don't think. It's too small. Yeah, it's too small. But nice looking car. Whoops. Didn't say hatchback on the bottom, but I suppose they probably use the same chassis for the regular Civic. Let's go with an M2 Auto. I forget what these are called. They're all Japanese cars. They're like Nissan. This is a Wal-Mart exclusive. And this is the 1971 Nissan Skyline GTR. And this is the red one, obviously. And the hood opens. And I am going to open this up. Oop, wrong way. Limited to 8,800 pieces worldwide. I think I'm gonna unscrew it and then take it out of the box. That's usually what I do. And I'm probably gonna pause so you guys don't have to watch me unscrew this. You really got the box in there, good. Okay, that other screw's still stuck in the base. I like to keep the screws for different various projects that I do. And I like to keep the cases. So let's take a look at this car. I've been wanting to get this for a while. Here's what I was talking about. Believe it or not, this is the same car. Fairly close to the same year. And look how much bigger the Hot Wheels one is versus the M2. There, you can see the logos are all in the same places, the tail lights are all in the same places. Turn signals in the same place. Let's look at this first before I get to the scale differences. Nice looking car, got a wing on the back here. And as I mentioned, the hood opens. The hood's a little loose, but it opens up. Little tiny engine in there. Got little mirrors on the front there. The Skyline logo on the quarter panel. On the front we've got the GTR emblem in the grille. Same everything on that side. Here's the bottom of it. This is so much bigger. I'll scoot over a little more. It's a lot wider, I should say. Well, the black one looks a little bigger. But, I mean, the black one still looks good. I'm not like dissing it. It looks good. And I mean, they both look alright, so I'm not worried about it. Save the tractor. Let's look at this. The Auto World 1970 Chevy Impala. Finished in that beautiful blue color. Kind of a turquoise-ish blue color. It's popular in the 60s and the 70s. Here's the back of it. This is in the Luxury Cruisers series. Jump up there. I wish they would have had the Ford Country Squire, either the blue one or the black one. But the only Auto World they had was this, and then like a 2017 Mustang or something, you know, something newer. So I'll move that so I don't mash it. Okay, well there's the box for it. Got a ruler type of measuring thing on the top of the box there, as all the Auto Worlds do. These are nice little boxes. Like if you don't have anywhere to store your cars, or some of them you buy because you like and then you want to just store them for a while so they don't get scratched up until you find out where to put them. They fit great in the box, and the boxes don't open up either. Now, if you unfold both sides of the boxes collapse flat if you want to keep them, but they take up too much room. So we'll look at the front of this car first. This is a big car. We went from a tiny little Nissan to a big old Impala. And there's the front of it there, very, very detailed. Hood opens. Ooh, it's kind of tight. I'm afraid to open it. It opens more, but I'm afraid I'll break it. So I'll try to. There, you can see inside there. Nice looking wheels there. Inside we got a good looking interior in there, as we always get with Auto World. There's the back of it. Auto Worlds, I think, are the best brand. Greenlight's got a lot of great castings. They probably have better castings than Auto World does, but the detailing on the Auto Worlds is just incredible. But I mean, I love Greenlights. This long car will even fit in here, I think. Surely not. Yeah, just barely. I don't know if the door is shut. Yep. Door shuts. It doesn't really move around in there, and it makes this truck like twice as heavy. But it does go in there. That's by far the longest thing I got today, except for the box truck, but it hauls a car. Also got a an Ertl John Deere 4440, and it's got wider tires in the front than what these tractors really had. I would say this is probably about an probably 80s 440 or 40 440. This one is also tape shut. There is the bottom of it for anybody who cares. It's John Deere licensed. Ertl iron. I may get it open, and I may not. There we go. I figured that tape would cut pretty easily. I'm not worried about saving the packaging for this. It's just cardboard plastic. Tape all over it though. Okay, now we gotta unfold the box. And rather than mess with that, we're just gonna cut it. This side we still got cut. So I knew these weren't as nice as, you know, some of the Ertls. You know, I could tell just by, I could see pretty much how detailed it was. It wasn't built as nice as the other ones, but I mean, it's pretty close. It looks good too. It's muddy, that's why I got it. It was different. It looks muddy. Like I said, the tires in the front are too wide for this model of tractor, but it looks alright. Got that John Deere logo on the front, and then 440 on the stripe there. Smokestack. The big wide tires in the back. Caution sign. If you look inside the cab, you can see the windows are kind of dusty too. So, part of the tractor is metal, like I suspected. This part's metal, and the fenders are metal. Top is plastic, and then this bottom chassis piece is plastic. There's the bottom of it. Got a little hitch for a trailer. I don't have a trailer up here, but no suspension at all in the front. I about pulled the top off though. This would look good in a train if you have a train layout. You've got like a field or a field or something. A dusty little tractor like this would look pretty good. Just throwing that out there. I've got a train set, but I don't have a field in mine. I don't have enough room. I've pretty much filled up my train room. I'm gonna pick these up and move them forward. So I want to open up my favorite one first. So I got the, what's the series called? I was going to call it Red, White, and Blue series. What did they call it? Stars and Stripes collection. And this is my favorite, the 67 Chevrolet C10. It's been tubbed out and it's got a hood scoop on it. Excuse me. Oh, they're Stars and Stripes series. But these spell out Hot Wheels, like this one has an O. Get Hot Wheels 50th or And I bought enough of these that I can open them up, and then also have some to hang on the wall. Come on. So there's your stripes, or your stars and stripes, I should say. Got a 50 on the quarter panel there. More chrome interior. Hot Wheels likes chrome interior because it's cheap. Doesn't look all that great, but it's cheap. Truck itself looks great though. I think the stripe ran over a little bit in the taillight. But good looking truck. Very good looking truck. Especially once I always paint the turn signals, which on the 67s are in the grill there, which is hard to see because it's chrome. Let's look at the other truck. I guess there's two more trucks. But the custom 56 Ford truck. This would be an F100. But they're not that specific. Now, I thought this had a matte finish on it when I first looked at it. But looking at it now, it's got a glossy finish on it. It might look cool with a matte finish on it, actually. But the glossy finish looks good. The 50th is on the rear fender for this guy. This is very patriotic. It's all blue, and then it's got striped flames. It's pretty cool. Then we got a row of stars going over the hood and the top there. There's the front end of this truck. Here's the bottom of it. Good looking truck there. I said finish the truck. Oops, left one back here. The Chevrolet El Camino. This has those new wheels that I like. Those steely looking wheels on it. Steel wheels on it. The 50th is on the rear there on this one. There's the back of the truck. Okay, the bed, the inside of the bed is part of the interior. Yeah, I didn't figure my camera would pick up in there. It's just black interior. We got blue flames, blue stars on the, or white stars on the hood scoop, and red and blue flames. I love this. This is cool. There's the front end of it there. Very shiny chrome chassis on it. I don't have all of them with me. I bought all of them. I just don't have them all with me for some reason. Let's look at the 69 Dodge Charger. You know, I figured when I saw the first, like, three of them, the first three I saw were these trucks, I assumed they were all going to be red, white, and blue. This one is black and red, white, and blue. And it looks pretty good. There's the 50th there on the rear quarter panel there. Got a Dodge down there. Good looking stripes and stars on this one. This one has gray interior. I think they all, not all of them. A lot of them have red windshields in them. The El Camino does. This next one does. Good looking grill on this one. There's the bottom of it, 69 Dodge Charger. Let's scoot back a little bit. The Chevy Nova. Very metallic-y paint. Good looking paint. 50th Hot Wheels right there on the trunk. Very apparent. You know, and these other ones are just kind of there. This one's very apparent. It's the only thing on the trunk. Got a row of stars. and the stripes. There's inside is white on this one. Nice hood. There's the front of it. Shiny. Does it say 66? Yeah, 66 Nova. Close to where I guessed. Let's go 69 Dodge Coronet Super B. Well, that's sort of odd how it opened up. Whatever. This is kind of a burgundy color. And then we got some stars with gold stripes behind them. And then a kind of blue stripe on the hood. Some stars. There's the 50th. Again, rear quarter panel. Dodge on the front of the rear quarter panel. Good looking car. This one's got gold interior. Here's the back of it. And the last one I have with me, I don't have all of them with me, this is the 67 Pontiac GTO convertible. I bought 3 of these because wanted one to open up, one for the wall, and then one to customize. I really like this paint job. It'll be hard to customize that one that I saw. I may just wait and see. I may look on eBay and see what other, find one that maybe is a little beat up or something, and then customize it. But I love GTOs, so it didn't really matter if I have 3 of them anyway. Here's the front of it. Stars and stripes. Here's the 50th. Red wheels on them. Red interior with a blue windshield in it. Stripes on the trunk. Here's the other side of it. Shiny base on that one too. I believe that is it. So this is the only one we didn't open up. I kind of want to open it up. But I'm going to wait till I find this again. For the ones that I like of their new castings, I try to get one and hang on the wall with the rest of the first editions. And then the rest of them, makes it kind of hard to find, makes it kind of hard because I can only find one of these on the shelf. But that's right. So along with the Lamborghini and Alan Jackson, there's our haul video. Good haul, if I say so myself. And I got all of these at Walmart, so if you want to look for these, I'd go to Walmart. Walmart has a bunch of the 50th collection cars, so that's where I would go. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Hope you're having a good day, and we'll catch you in the next one.